Manchester United's destiny was supposed to be victory, not tragedy. How did the most promising football team on earth, the legendary Busby Babes, find themselves on a snow-covered Munich runway, facing a date with disaster that would redefine their history forever? It's February 6, 1958. The air inside the cabin of the Elizabethan airspeed ambassador is thick with adrenaline and relief. Just hours before, the boys had battled the giants of Red Star Belgrade, securing their passage to the semi-finals of the European Cup. They weren't just a team. They were a brotherhood, averaging only 22 years old, handpicked and nurtured by the legendary manager, Matt Busby. On board are future legends like Bobby Charlton and the titan of the midfield, Duncan Edwards, a player who, at 21, was already being hailed as the finest in the world. But their journey home from triumph requires a stop for fuel in Munich. The landscape outside is a brutal monochrome of snow and ice. The tension begins with two failed takeoff attempts, the rattling engines on the tarmac a chilling preamble. Some passengers, the players, the journalists, the crew, sense the danger and disembark, but the delay is eating into their schedule. The pilots, under pressure, decide on a third attempt. This is the moment where fate locks in. The plane hurtles down the runway, but the deadly slush steals their speed, preventing the lift they need. The plane tragically skidded and crashed through a fence and slammed into a nearby house, instantly tearing the heart out of a footballing dream. The cabin is instantly plunged into chaos. Screams, metal shrieking, the smell of jet fuel, and the terrifying bloom of fire. It is in this hellish wreckage that the true heroism emerges. Goalkeeper Harry Gregg, ignoring his own injuries, becomes a man possessed, pulling unconscious teammates like Bobby Charlton and the injured Dennis Violette from the burning fuselage. He even risks his life returning to the wreck to save a young mother and her baby. Yet the price of that day is astronomical. 23 lives lost. The finest young talents in English football, Roger Byrne, Tommy Taylor, Eddie Coleman, and 5 others, are gone, their boundless futures extinguished in a German snowbank. Busby lies near death and a nation weeps. This is the story of the day a team died, but it is also the story of the spirit that refused to be beaten, culminating a mere 10 years later when the survivors fulfilled the promise of the fallen, lifting the European Cup. It is a story of darkness, sacrifice, and the relentless pursuit of glory, born from unthinkable grief.